Well, greetings and happy new year to everyone. Hope it's a good one. Well, the Christmas season is over, and the only thing I miss is the Marx Brothers and W.C. Fields movies that TCM and some other channels and streaming services broadcast. That's it. This is what Christmas means to me. And now for some classic quotes from Stephen Wright, a very talented comedian from Boston. And may I add that I'm not really comfortable presenting other people's work. It's kind of lame. However, I'm a bit lame. When the work is so prolific, creative, and funny, I don't mind it because I think the word speaks for itself. So here goes. I'd kill for a Nobel Peace Prize. If at first you don't succeed, then skydiving definitely is not for you. You can't have everything. Where would you put it? I intend to live forever. So far, so good. Depression is merely anger without enthusiasm. Everywhere is walking distance if you have the time. I'm writing a book. I've got the page numbers done. When everything is coming your way, you're in the wrong lane. I couldn't repair your brakes, so I made your horn louder. Experience is something you don't get until just after you need it. 5 out of 4 people have trouble with fractions. The speed of time is 1 second per second. If you saw a heat wave, would you wave back? I have an inferiority complex, but it's not a very good one. I have a paper cut from writing my suicide note. It's a start. Let me read that again. I have a paper cut from writing my suicide note. It's a start. What's another word for thesaurus? How come abbreviated is such a long word? No one is listening until you make a mistake. Consciousness, that annoying time between naps. Okay, what's the speed of dark? Everyone has a photographic mind. Some just don't have any film. I almost had a psychic girlfriend, but she left me before we met. I just got lost in thought. It was unfamiliar territory. My theory of evolution is that Darwin was adopted. It's a small world, but I wouldn't want to have to paint it. I think it's wrong that only one company created the game Monopoly. I plan to be spontaneous tomorrow. Why are there interstate highways in Hawaii? Half the people you know are below average. Do Lipton employees get coffee breaks? Does fuzzy logic tickle? I just have a relationship with my imagination. It's like my friend, almost. It doesn't matter what temperature the room is, it's always room temperature. What a nice night for an evening. A fool and his money are soon partying. Smoking cures weight problems eventually. I drive way too fast to worry about cholesterol. If heat rises, then heaven must be hotter than hell. I planted some bird seed. A bird came up. Now I don't know what to feed it. I took a lie detector test the other day. No, I didn't. If man evolved from monkeys and apes, why do we still have monkeys and apes? If a word in the dictionary were misspelled, how would we know? I put instant coffee in a microwave oven and almost went back in time. I just got this new camera. It's very advanced. You don't even need it. I went to San Francisco and I found someone's heart. Why are there 5 syllables in the word monosyllabic? All those who believe in psychokinesis, raise my hand. How much deeper would the ocean be if sponges didn't live there? Why isn't the word phonetically spelled with an F? What happens if you get scared half to death twice? Okay. I used to have an open mind, but my brains kept falling out. I tried to hang myself with a bungee cord, and I kept almost dying. I bought a house on a one-way dead-end road. I don't even know how I got there. A lot of people are afraid of heights. Not me. I'm afraid of widths. I'm addicted to placebos. I could quit, but it wouldn't matter. Shin, a device for finding in the dark. They say the universe is expanding. That should help with traffic. Cross-country skiing is great if you live in a small country. I'm a psychic amnesiac. I know in advance what I'll forget. Why do they sterilize needles for lethal injections? What would a chair look like if your knees bent the other way? I was trying to daydream, but my mind kept wandering. Why isn't the number 11 pronounced 1T1? Think about that one. When I die, I'm leaving my body to science fiction. I'm moving to Mars next week, so if you have any boxes, always try to be modest and be proud of it. Do Roman paramedics refer to IVs as fours? Think about that one. If you were going to shoot a mine, would you use a silencer? I Xeroxed my watch. Now I have time to spare. I'm addicted to placebos. Okay. If I melt dry ice, can I swim without getting wet? Drugs may lead to nowhere, but at least it's a scenic route. Curiosity killed the cat, but for a while I was a suspect. Imagine how weird phones would look if your mouth was nowhere near your ears. Yesterday I told a chicken across the road, it said, "What for?" You never really learn to swear until you learn to drive. The sky is falling. No, I'm tipping over backwards. I'm a peripheral visionary. Okay. I just got out of the hospital. I was in a speed reading accident. I hit a bookmark. If a cow laughed, would milk come out her nose? Why doesn't the fattest man in the world become a hockey goalie? I have not lost my mind. It's backed up on a disc somewhere. Yesterday, my eyeglass prescription ran out. If it's tourist season, why can't we shoot them? I bought some batteries, but they weren't included. I was arrested for lip syncing karaoke. If one synchronized swimmer drowns, do all the rest have to drown too? And lastly, I rented a lottery ticket and won $1 million, but I had to give it back, and I'm out.